Hi friends, so it is Vlogmas 16 today, and my name is Molly Bird if you're new here, and welcome back if you're not. And today I'm going to do some hopefully crunching in snow and walking in our lovely wilderness by us. And with my husband, because the temperatures are finally rising where we were in like a winter vortex before, I have this and I think it's so cool, and it was just Mom's. I have no idea. I wonder if it says when it was made. This is a snowball, and I can't believe how white and great it still looks because I think this was from the 50s, maybe 60s. It's hard to say, but it still has glitter on it, and we did light it once and that was it. But we put it out every year anyways, and where I live, when I was little and growing up, and it was so many white Christmases and so much snow that there was the snow of 78. That was this blizzard that was record blizzard, and it goes down in history. And the thing about that blizzard is that all the schools were shut down for a good week, and I just have great memories of it because I was a kid. But my parents, I'm sure, it was harder for them because they had to do a lot of shoveling and that kind of thing. It was a great time and it was a great memory. And this year, Christmas and the snow and this season and this time, it reminds me of my childhood because of those Christmases I had as a kid. But I just know in my memories it means something, and it makes me feel joyful because it brings me back to that. And the memories of playing in the snow and sledding and making snowmen and being home from school and having hot chocolate and just feeling cozy in my room. And I used to live in this house when I was growing up. My childhood home was like a log cabin house, and it had all knotty pine walls, and the fireplace was a round stone. And since I just talked about my childhood bedroom, I have a couple pictures here of me when I was a child, and this is a bedroom. Well, I found this picture of my bedroom when I was little. It's kind of hard to find pictures because, yeah, it just is. But as you can see, we had a huge backyard, and it is snowy back there. And this is probably when I was 10 it was taken. And my bedroom was just this cozy bedroom with knotty pine walls. And as you can see, I had two little animals, and tiger and honeybee, and they were so sweet. Anyways, that's my bedroom. And then here is the fireplace that was in our living room, and it took the whole entire wall. It was gorgeous. And this is me at Halloween. I think I'm a little princess or something. And then there's one of my mom, and this was probably 1979 or 80. And with the fireplace, so you can kind of tell in that one how big it was. And also, I'm going to show the miniatures today of the two bedrooms in the dollhouse that are the little girls' bedrooms. So that's what I'm going to show you right after this. And thanks so much for listening to my intro, and I hope I see you tomorrow. So this will be the little girls' cozy bedrooms. And the first one I'm going to show you is the one that's going to be the little older girls. And this is her bed. Has a gingham skirt, it's blue and white, and florals, and little folded blanket at the end. And it's upholstered, and it's puffy here because it's a puffy type of upholstery with the pillows. And the bedspread on it was a vintage hanky, I guess you could say, handkerchief. And then the next thing is, there's not a whole lot in that bedroom because it's small. So I have a mirror that I have propped up in her bedroom. And then I have some cute ballet slippers. They're two pink ones. So the mirror is, I'm just pretending that the mirror is, you know, where she would practice her ballet. And then she has this cute doll. This can go in either room. And it's metal. You can move the legs and the arms. Hand painted. And this really teeny ballerina. And then she has a trophy that's a ballerina. And a little castle. This goes in the other girl's room though, because I like to put the castle in that room. And then they also have a little bowl of fish. There's two of them, two little goldfish. Because when I was little, I had two goldfish, and I called them the Golden Girl Twins. So it reminded me of that. I have a daydream journal for the room. And a teddy bear that sits up or down, moves. And then I have a real tiny teddy bear here. This one's pretty little. This can go in the nursery too. I kind of move it around. Sometimes it's in a nursery, sometimes it's in the little girl's room. A little book here. It has actual words in it and opens up. I can't even read the writing on it. It's so teeny. And then the same artist or artisan, miniature artisan, made this bed. And this one has little bunnies on it. And the same with the handkerchief for the bedspread. And then I have this dresser. It's neat because it's lined on the inside with paper. All the drawers open. Very antique looking. I like the spindles on the side. This was something I had in my dollhouse when I was little. I was always meaning to put a knob on here and I haven't gotten around to that yet. So this is from the 70s. And this is a chair that goes to a vanity that you'll see when we go into the room. That's in there because of a light fixture on it. I couldn't take it out. Another pair of ballet slippers that are white and silky, satiny. And then I have this writing desk. But okay, the drawers open on the sides, that's what it was. All the little drawers open, which is pretty cute. So all these drawers open on the sides. And just like a roping here, it looks like dragons, claw feet. So it's pretty cute. And last but not least, I have this beautiful wardrobe. And this came from a miniaturist on Etsy, and I do not think she does these anymore. So many things in here. There's even a little piggy. I don't know if you can see that. Little piggy's like a bank. Everything little girls would love. All the frilly dresses. Little doll at the top with a hat on the shelf. Little blue shoes with a box. Now I'll show you everything in the little girls' rooms.